deal, Celly. That's over with. He said, man, that's over with. I said, hold on, real quick. What you finna do? He said, man, I'm finna go get 2 more homeboy hookups. I said, man, hold on, Celly. Hold on. He said, man, Joe T, how you remember them numbers like that? I said, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I just always had a good memory like that, you know what I'm saying? I said, man, I had a situation before where, you know what I'm saying? You remember when they first started putting the numbers and stuff on our clothes and stuff? He was like, shit, how am I supposed to remember, saying? I just turned to the content. I said, but anyway, I said they used to make us put numbers and stuff. They started putting the numbers on the clothes. That's how I ended up going to the hole when my homeboy smashed the old boy, because when he had the blood on the clothes, he left the clothes in his head. It had his number on there. That's how they ended up getting both of them. I said, but look, I said, so I walked past this dude one time, you know what I'm saying, and I read his number, and I got some boxes sent in his name. If y'all want to hear the story, say, I want to hear the story when you read the numbers off his t-shirt in the comment section. So my son said, you did what? I said, I read the numbers off his shirt and got some boxes moved in the some boxes shipped in the penitentiary. He said, boy, you something else, man. I said, look. He said, man, hold on real quick. I'm finna run out of self and go get the homeboy hookup. They hollering, lock down. I heard the dude, he's still looking for the dude he trying to get whatever he trying to get from. You know, I'm not knowing the time. That's the same person in my home that my Celly getting whatever he getting from. Come to find out, dude was in the cell the whole time. He just didn't want to deal with dude. So when my Celly go up there, he tell him to come on in. Pah, he go in, he get the homeboy hookup 2 more times. And when he come out of the cell, dude try to run in the cell. Now see, at this point, this probably what happened. When my Celly went in there, he probably pulled the numbers real quick or text his girl or whatever. But when my Celly come out, all his homeboys and stuff come out. So when all his homeboys and stuff come out, guess what probably came out? The phone probably came out of them. So when dude go in there and he trying to get whatever it is he trying to get, he probably went on and gave it to him on the strip club. Dude probably had a decent name, you know what I'm saying? He buying this and he buying that. His money probably good at now. He probably ain't in debt with a lot of people. So he probably gave him something to hold him overnight. So when he give him something to hold him overnight, he got the numbers. He gonna pull the numbers in the morning, not knowing that them numbers ain't no good. But he done gave him what he done gave him. The next morning come, you know what I'm saying? I wake up, you know what I'm saying? My Celly, man, I'm finna run the breakfast real quick, Celly, I'll be back. He go out the cell, pow! So when my Celly go out of the cell, I'm in here, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting in compliance. Cause they finna bring the warden and the green team around here. They gotta make sure your cell is cleaned up the way it's supposed to be cleaned up. So I'm taking care of everything. When I get by my Celly bag, I said, man, hold on, Celly. I said, my Celly socks is, what is that smelling like that? Oh, Celly tripping. You know what I'm saying? Celly need to wash his clothes, because listen to, we don't do that right there. I said, Celly socks is a little musty in there. I was about to set that outside, Celly. I set the bag outside. So we get in compliance. You know what I'm saying? They hollering, the warden finna come. So while everybody's standing on the door, my Celly come over. He said, what we doing? He said, the laundry today. I said, oh, Celly, your socks was stinking. Celly, they had the salesman or some type of way. He said, man, what you on, Celly? I said, man, Celly, you gonna have to do something with that, Celly. You tripping, bro. You tripping. So we standing out here getting ready for the warden to come through. And homeboy, bro, as soon as we sit there, get what he hollering. Hey, homie. Hey, that wasn't straight. And I'm looking at my Celly looking at me and my Celly looking at each other. We know who he talking to. Dude say, he said, what are you talking about? He said, I just got them from my mom last night. They yelling across the bar. He said, man, I'm telling you, they ain't straight, homeboy. He said, the time on it, the time that they were pulled, you know what I'm saying? He said, that ain't straight. He said, man, come holler at me, man, as soon as that's over. Then his homeboy holler out, hey, cuz, everything straight, cuz. He said, man, it ain't gonna be, man, you know what I'm saying? He don't take care of that. So me and my Celly sitting here laughing, right? Me and my Celly sitting here laughing. I said, woo, penitentiary rules in effect, you know what I'm saying? Penitentiary games is in effect. So look, they come through, do the inspection. When they come through and do the inspection, oh, he run straight up there with plenty of confidence. He run up there because he already know, you know what I'm saying, his mama took care of that. He act like he ain't got no worry. Oh, my boy, he go up and still, he pop. Oh, cuz them let him in immediately. Pow, listen, that man wasn't in there 30 seconds. He wasn't in there 30 seconds. He might have been in there enough time for them to pull out the phone. They probably pulled out the phone. Called the number. Checked the number, let him hear the numbers, and it said what time the numbers was pulled. And see, this probably what happened in the cell. He said, I don't know what type of games you playing. He said, you hear the time stamp on there? The time stamp say that this is the time that they was pulled, which means you went and spent that money somewhere else right before you came to my cell. Listen to me. 30 to 45 seconds, all you hear. I'm talking about Jean-Claude Van Damme up here. Me and my Celly sitting out there playing chess. My Celly said, man, Celly, I said, man, you did that. You did that, Celly. He said, man, I ain't did nothing. He said, man, he should not been saying them numbers out loud, Celly, next to somebody that got an impeccable memory. I said, man, you is great. He said, your memory is immaculate. I said, man, listen, you ain't had no business. He said, man, it is what it is. Dude come up out the cell. Listen, when I tell you, they threw that boy up out of there. The door pop up. He come out the cell. He said, man, I swear to God, man, they still on the heat. Man, go down there. Man, all right, man, go down. Man, that boy run straight down the stairs and get on the blue box. He get on the blue box. Whoever I don't know what's going on, but listen to him. He said the same thing. Man, Mom, I swear, man, it's the last time, man. They saying the numbers wasn't no good, Mom. Read the numbers. People read the numbers. Numbers is gone. Numbers is gone. My homeboy done got the homeboy hookup. You know what I'm saying? He don't listen. He don't want to listen. He don't want to got 6 for 70. You know what I'm saying? My Celly is smoking good. He don't want to bring out 6 for 70. So look. I said all that to say this. If you ain't got the book, commercial break me real quick, please. If you ain't got the book, I need y'all to do me a favor. Go get the book. The link is in the description. JTB3.org. I got the book on sale right now. You can get both of my books 2 for $20. If you want the audio version, go to shop. Go to my website. Go to the 3 lines at the top. Go to shop. Then go to store. I got the audio version on sale right now for $125 a piece. You can get the audio version of the book for a total of $5. Do me another favor, man. I've been nosing, man. Yesterday I got a few cash apps. I want to tell everybody, you know what I'm saying, whoever done send me a cash app, I appreciate that. And I appreciate it because every cash app I get is going straight where the GoFund, I got a GoFundMe account. It goes straight to where the GoFundMe money go. I got money that I've been saving and raising now for almost 2 years so I can shoot the series on my life. You know what I'm saying? I've had opportunities to shoot it, but the only reason why I haven't shot it is because I know it's going to, I want it to look a certain way. I want it to be professional. I want it to be done right because when you're talking about my life, it ain't just about the money. It's about the message. It's about what I went through, and it's about getting people to see, you know what I'm saying, that it's always light at the end of the tunnel. But I said all that to say this, look, check this out. You got to be careful. You got to be careful of the things that you do. And because it's always it's a cause and then it's a reaction. When I escaped out of the jail, back in 2007, the reason I escaped out of the jail because I was desperate. But I was desperate at the moment, you know what I'm saying, and not realizing that the split decision that I was making, was about to affect some people's lives. And them 3 people that got fired, it was one of them, the woman who actually left my door unlocked. I ended up talking to her about 6 months before I got out of prison. And when somebody ran across her, she was working at a McDonald's. She was a supervisor at McDonald's. When she was working in the job, she had a gold badge. I think she was either a lieutenant or a corporal. I want to say a lieutenant. But she was basically, she was making decent money. She was paying for the state. Well, when I escaped out of the jail, she lost her job. She had to go get a job at McDonald's. While she was working at McDonald's, somebody that I know ran across her. I ended up getting her information and I got on the phone. And as soon as I got on the phone, first and foremost, she said, Joe, I've heard great things about you, and I want to let you know, I always knew that it was something about you. She said, that's why I used to let you out the clean. She said, I'm not mad at you. She said, I understand. She said, I made a mistake, and sometimes you pay. She said, but I do want to say this. She said, because of whatever you was dealing with that made you want to leave and escape that jail today. She said, not only did I lose my job, she said, I can never work for the state again. She said, how much money I make now, I wasn't able to pay for my kids' tuition. She said they wasn't able to finish going to college. She said, not only that, she said, I had to sell my dog because I wasn't able to take care of my dog. She said that I ended up losing my house. She said, when I lost my house, she said, right now today, she said, I live in a 2-bedroom apartment. She said, because I couldn't afford my house. She said, not only that, I had to downsize of my car. She said, I had to let my car go back. I got to reposition or whatever. And she said, I had to go buy me a cash car. She said, whatever you was going through in life at that moment, it affected my entire life because of the decision that you made. And this is the same thing that was going on that day in the penitentiary. Because we was playing penitentiary games and having penitentiary fun, not understanding that this man was going to basically get his head beat in, had to call home and tell his family. We thought it was fun and game. It's too many of us who watch and laugh at people's expense and not understand the trauma that we cause, the pain that we cause, all because we able to maybe sit back and get a laugh, all because we don't have to look at ourselves. Too many people escape pain, too many people escaping misery, too many people escaping reality and not wanting to deal with their own brokenness and what they got going on within them, so they do stuff that's causing other people harm and damage. Be careful of what you're doing. Oh yeah, if you're ready for that story, say okay, so boom in the comment section.